Hello and a warm welcome to our Facebook Live event today. And today we're going to be doing a meditation of gratitude for healthcare workers and essential workers. And this is something that a lot of you have asked for, and I thought it would be a great idea for us to come together and meditate together for this worthwhile cause. Now, for those of you who don't know and you're new to what we're doing here at the Gupta program, we've developed something called the Coronavirus Challenge. And the Coronavirus Challenge is a 10-day program of immune-boosting videos, exercises, meditations, what we can do to boost our own immune system. So I hope you're getting a chance to have a look at some of those videos. It's a great program that we've put together. It's completely free. And you can find that at www.thecoronaviruschallenge.com. And in day one, we look at diet. And how can we look at the latest science that can improve our diet and therefore improve our immune system? And there are things that you can do in your diet that can halve your chances of getting an infection from a virus. And even then, halve the number of days you have the virus. Then we look at energizing your body. Did you know there are things you can do that can reduce your chances of infection from a virus by up to 80%? You know, this information doesn't seem to be out there in the mainstream, but up to 80%, and this is clinical studies, clinical evidence that's out there that you can put into practice right now. Same with sleep. There are things that you can tweak in your nighttime routine, in the way that you sleep, how long you sleep, that can once again reduce your chances of infection by up to 80%. And finally, the mind and meditation. And we know that regular meditation can more than halve your chances, once again, of getting an infection from a virus. Some studies have shown that regular meditation can be even more effective than exercise, which is quite incredible. So all of this information is within the Coronavirus Challenge. I really encourage you to do it yourself, to spread it to your friends and family, because together we could actually make a difference. Just imagine if even 5% of the people that you know, or 5% of your country's population, were engaging in the Coronavirus Challenge and boosting their own immune systems. That could have a material effect on how much extra resources are used by the medical services, how much more they're stretched, because if we've got more people who are healthy, who are strong, who are able to fight off the virus quickly, that becomes better for the entire population. So we're not just doing this for ourselves, we're doing it for our communities, our families, our countries, and the whole of humanity, to do our bit. And what can we do right now? Certainly we can support, we can do whatever service we can to our friends and family and to the healthcare system, but we can also make sure that we are taking care of our health and giving ourselves a maximum chance of recovery from any virus. And today we're talking about gratitude. And I know that when we're going through a challenging time like this, often it's difficult to feel grateful for anything, right? So we can feel like, look what's happening to people around us. Look what's happening in our countries. We watch the news with bated breath, wondering what the next death count's going to be. And we think, how can I be grateful for anything? And yet these are the times when we're going through challenging times that actually gratitude is a wonderful gift to give ourselves. Because in these times, the nature of our minds is to focus on what we don't have. Okay? So the nature of our minds is to think, well, I don't have this and I don't have that. Because our minds are what we call maximizers. They're always trying to maximize benefit and reduce risk. And our mind is programmed to make sure that we reduce risk, and it defaults to worry. Why is that, you might say? Well, our minds are designed to protect us. So worry, anxiety, fear, anger, these are all natural emotions designed to protect us from dangers. And therefore, our mind always looks for what we don't have rather than what we do have. And part of taking this journey is to actually train our minds to focus on what we do have and to be grateful for that. Because despite our situation, whether we're suffering from illness, or perhaps we're finding challenges in terms of our financial situation, whatever may be happening, there are also very simple things that we can be grateful for. And sometimes it takes a challenge like this in our lives to really think about what we're grateful for. There are regardless of what's happening with the virus, there are 1 billion people on this planet, 1 billion people, who don't have safe, guaranteed access to clean water. Something that we take for granted. At any one point in time, there are between 1 to 2 billion people on this planet who potentially are malnourished and don't have access to the full range of foods that they should be eating. Think of the people who are refugees. There are hundreds of thousands of people, refugees from the Syria war, who are living in massive camps right now with lack of access to basic things, and now there's a potential of a virus spreading. So it's not that we compare ourselves to those people, but what we do is feel grateful for what we do have and appreciate what we do have. And hopefully for those of you who are isolating right now, you're becoming more appreciative of your family, the people you took perhaps for granted. And in today's meditation, we're going to go in deep into that space of gratitude for what we have. And how does that benefit us? It expands us. It stops us focusing on the negative and on the negative news. And instead remember that we are always blessed. We always have things that we can appreciate and be grateful for. And secondly, I want us to spread those positive vibrations to those healthcare workers and those essential workers. Because, this is like a war footing. And in war, soldiers sacrifice their lives for the population's well-being. And right now, each of those doctors, those nurses, those frontline healthcare workers, those ambulance workers, the police, fire, the hospital porters, the hospital admin staff, the hospital managers, everyone is putting themselves on the line because every time they walk into that hospital, they know that there is a much higher chance of them contracting the virus, affecting themselves and also their families. But they're making this sacrifice out of their sense of duty and also their sense of what's right and their sense of wanting to give back to people around them. What a wonderful way of living that is. And we can only do what we can to support them by sending them our positive blessings and our positive vibrations, which is what we're going to do in today's meditation. So, for those of you who are new to meditation, we obviously did one yesterday. So I hope you got a chance to watch the replay. So each of these meditations will appear on our Gupta program page, and you can listen to the recording. And we had lots of wonderful comments about yesterday's meditation on overcoming anxiety about the coronavirus situation, which is wonderful. So thank you for your feedback. And once again, this recording will be available as well. And we'll also be doing another meditation tomorrow. Our meditation tomorrow at 5 o'clock UK time, 12 o'clock Eastern, will be all around how we can let go of grief and sadness and any other emotions related to the coronavirus pandemic. Good, so if you're sitting comfortably now, making sure your phone is switched off so you won't be disturbed, let's close our eyes and experience gratitude. So if you'd like to just close your eyes, and let's take a slow, deep breath in. And breathe out. And let's take another slow, deep breath in. And let go. And let's just become aware of the temperature of the room around us. And let's become aware of the space that we're sitting on, maybe the chair or the floor. Let's become aware of the most distant sound we can hear. Allowing our bodies to relax more and more with every note of the music we hear. Become aware of your whole body. Your whole body like it's one big energy field. Just breathing slowly and deeply. Feeling grateful for your body. Becoming aware of your breath and your dear beloved lungs. Feeling grateful to our lungs for all the wonderful oxygen they give us every moment. Taking a slow, deep breath in through the nose. And with a smile, breathing slowly out through the nose, controlling the out-breath. Become aware of the feeling of gratitude for people in your life, maybe your family, your friends, or those you live with now. Feeling grateful for those around you, not taking them for granted, feeling grateful for the love and care and contact with others. Once again, keeping your eyes closed, thinking of those you love and who love you back, and feeling grateful for those people in your life with a smile. Becoming aware of where you feel that sense of gratitude. Some people notice the feeling of gratitude in their heart region or in their throat. Like the heart is opening up and spreading good vibrations and love from the heart. Become aware of the feeling of gratitude in your heart or throat and nurture that feeling. Think again, once again, of the people you are grateful for in your life. And imagine a colourful energy radiating from your heart towards the people you are grateful for. Sending them positive blessings. And if any tears of gratitude come, let any tears come forward. They are very precious, these tears of gratitude. Let's think about all the healthcare workers, the nurses, the doctors, the hospital staff, all working to look after us and our well-being. Let's feel grateful for their sacrifices, their sense of duty and responsibility for the whole of humanity. If any tears come, let them come as you nurture that feeling of gratitude for all the healthcare workers. Let's send them our love and blessings to keep up their stamina, their strength, and their positivity during this time. So imagine once again a beautiful energy radiating from your heart to all the healthcare workers, blessing them from a place of gratitude for what they do to keep us safe. And if a doctor or a nurse was standing in front of you right now, what words of encouragement and gratitude would you share with them right now? Send that one person, that doctor or nurse or worker, send them your positive vibrations and your message of support in your mind. Let's do that now. May our healthcare workers be filled with the grace of energy and stamina, the strength of mind, knowing that we are grateful and supportive of their sacrifice. Sending your positive vibrations to all of those healthcare workers. thinking of all the other workers, the firemen and women, the police service, those who work in supermarkets and delivery drivers, all of those working to keeping society going. Let's feel grateful for all of them. Sending all of them your positive vibrations from your heart. May they be filled with stamina and mental strength to keep going no matter what happens. Let's become aware of what we're grateful for in terms of what this time is teaching us. What are we learning about ourselves? Or the time to go inwards? Let's feel grateful for how we can learn and expand and grow during this time. For the coming days and weeks, may we remind ourselves to be grateful for what we have. Gratitude for food and shelter. Gratitude for clean water. Gratitude for the people around us that we often take for granted. And a gratitude of the oneness of humanity that gradually is coming together, working together to move through this challenging time. For us to watch and see the oneness of humanity, the compassion, the ingenuity, and the care. human spirit is strong and indestructible. And that we will come through this cocoon, moving from a caterpillar to a wonderful butterfly. Let's take a slow, deep breath in with a smile. And breathe out slowly with a smile. And may we hold on to that feeling of gratitude in our hearts as we go about our day over the coming weeks, not worrying about what is happening or being frustrated, but instead feeling grateful for what we have in our lives, feeling grateful for those around us, and feeling grateful for all the healthcare and essential workers who are working tirelessly to keep us safe. Holding on to that feeling of gratitude, let's take another slow, deep breath in with a smile. And let go. Let's take another slow, deep breath in. And breathe out. And with a gentle smile, with eyes of love, you can just gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed today's meditation, and we can hold on to that feeling of gratitude within our hearts for everything that we're experiencing in life. Even though it sometimes feels very troubling, we are in fact blessed, and there's many things we can be grateful for. So please do share today's meditation on your timelines, in any groups that you're members of. It's always wonderful to have more and more people experiencing these meditations, and you sharing them gets a lot more people to experience this. And tomorrow we'll be doing another meditation live at the same time, 5 o'clock, on how we can overcome grief and sadness during this time. And to make it easier for you to find our meditations, they're obviously in the homepage of the Gupta program Facebook page, the timeline, but you'll also see a tab that says live. So if you click on the live tab, you will also see the live meditation as the first video there as well. So once again, it's wonderful to have been with you today to experience the gratitude meditation. Please do share it on all your channels. And please do bring more of your friends and family to our live meditations every day. We're going to be doing this every day and see how you're experiencing it, what kind of meditations you'd like to hear. And it gives us an opportunity for us to come together in a group to uplift ourselves, to uplift the people around us and the whole planet, sending out positive vibrations. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and goodbye.